Alrighty, so I'm up here and up on top of Cucamonga Peak, up here in the San Gabriel Mountains up in Baldy, around Baldy, California. Decided to do a quick overnight. It's been probably 3 years since I've been up here. The last time I was up here was 4th of July 3 years ago. And decided to do it today. It's Wednesday, June 30th, I think. So I was gonna do it on the 4th of July again, but decided to avoid the crowds and just have it to myself. There's nobody up here but me. Nobody that I've seen anyways. I'm gonna go over there and show you a full walk around of Cucamonga Peak and all the places you can camp. Found a spot over the backside over there that I prefer, that me and my brother have camped at before. Super secluded, kind of in like a little cubby of bushes and whatnot, where you're just away from everybody and you don't have to worry about too much noise, or if you want your privacy. There's a spot over there I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to give you a walk around of the entire peak and show you some different spots that you can camp at. I've even camped over here. A cool spot over here if you want to hang some hammocks and whatnot. Back in here, we've camped back here as well. We had a few guys and they're hanging hammocks here. There's a big open area over here off to the east, but there's not a lot of land protection. But you have really crazy views out this way too. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm fucking dying over here. Yeah, I've used the desert out to Vegas. Spot down there. Somebody made another sign. Elevation on Cucamonga Peak's 8862 feet. Stunning views. I think that's Etiwanda. I've never been that way, so that's going to be the next one. A little panoramic over here. Inland Empire, pretty much everything. You can see all the way out to the ocean on some days. I'm going to walk you guys back this way. I'm going to show you the famous rock where everybody takes a photo. And then I'm going to walk over to my camp and just show you my little tent setup and my gear and what I'm using. Just real basic. I cut a lot of weight out of my pack. Summertime I don't have to carry as much clothing and all that crap. And regardless if it's winter or summer, I'm always carrying a gallon of water. I don't minimum a gallon. When it comes down to water, I don't mess around. So brought the smaller bivvy tent. I brought just less clothing, cut down on some other items, and made my pack just a little bit lighter. So here's the rock. There's another one right there. I think this is the one that everybody takes pictures on. Here's a cool sign somebody made. Cucamonga Peak, 8859. Beautiful views. Just the rock off to the side, like some Lion King rock or something. It's probably literally the most draws the most people. Cucamonga Peak. This is where I prefer. If I could choose any spot up here, it's back in here. you get way more privacy. There's so many spots up here to camp anyways. I mean, they're all pretty much nice, but this is where me and my brother camped a few years back. And it's just neat back here. Got a little baby tent. It's kind of tight for me. I'm like 6'4", so look at, I mean, you look at the length of the pad, literally from the end to end. But yeah, it's got a Slumberjack 20. This is like low budget gear. I don't need to spend like too much money on gear. I'm not trying to spend too much, but I got the Thermarest Z-Lite down there. This is the Big Agnes Aircore Ultra. It's a knockoff pillow, and I pretty much just stick with the 20 regardless of what season it is. If I need to open it or I don't need it, then so be it. But even in winter, I use a 20. I'll just bring a jacket or whatever. Yeah, like I said, this spot, in my opinion, is the best. You also get a perfect view of the sunset when it drops back over those ridges over there in the mountains. Come down here, perfect place to sit and have breakfast or whatever, dinner. And there's going to be crazy views. I'll see if I could take some photos or some night photography, or pick up the lights with my GoPro. Even if you had to, you could find some really cool spots back that way too. I've never camped back that way though. But yeah, there's plenty of beautiful spots over there too. Got my own bench. I'm not worried about animals up here. I'll probably just hang my food just on that tree right there. More epic views out here. So if you guys are thinking about coming up here and camping, hope that kind of gives you just a little idea of what it looks like up here. It's a beautiful spot. There's so many spots to camp. You could really spread out and you don't feel like you're crowded, but I still prefer this peak over, or this little camp spot over that side. And you've got decent protection with big rocks around and trees and stuff too. So yeah, just if you're on the fence about coming up here, just give it a shot. It's literally my favorite spot up here in the Mount Baldy Ranch. More videos coming.